Secret Files 2 Puritas Cordis. New game. Bit dark. The parish church of the Mary the Virgin Ashford. Boo.
Hello?
Bit scared of ghosties, are you?
Anyone there?
What was that? Ice me shot in the neck with a dart. Some green eyebally things. What?
I bet that in a few moments, Brother Matthew will be dying to tell us where we can find the parchment.
Brother Matthew, the parchment. Now.
I don't think you can do anything. You've knocked him right out. Oh. Several hours later, what? Welcome to Puritas College, University of Cambridge. It's a bit blurry.
Target Perry is in the building. Starting phase 2. We're going in.
We're going in.
I just can't get any further with this parchment. But from what I have been able to translate, Brother Matthew may have been right in his letter.
Oh.
Dear Bishop Perry, we found this parchment some days ago during the restoration work on the crypt of our old village church. Considering the paper's quality and condition, the document must be several centuries old.
Wow.
There is another reason why I am sending it to you. Strange things have happened since it was found. There have been 2 break-ins, and one of our brothers has disappeared without a trace.
Disappeared?
I am not sure whether this really has to do with the parchment, as we have unfortunately been unable to decipher the text so far. But I have a feeling that we are on to something really big and possibly very dangerous. Please let me know as soon as you discover anything more about the parchment or its contents. Yours sincerely, Matthew Wakefield.
I will keep trying to translate this mysterious parchment for a little while. Hopefully William Patterson will be able to help me tomorrow. Medieval ciphers are his specialty, after all.
Answer that.
No time, I'm busy.
What?
Bishop Perry is not in his office. Please leave a message.
Bishop Perry. Yeah, this is Superintendent Falk, Ashford CID. Bishop, I must speak to you urgently. It concerns the murder of a priest, one Matthew Wakefield. We found his body an hour ago. Witnesses mentioned 2 men dressed in black combat suits.
What?
Wakefield sent us a message a few days before his death, which but that's not important at present. Now that he's dead, this message suddenly takes on a completely new significance. A very disturbing significance.
So what was the message?
Bishop, I must speak to you urgently. You could be in grave danger.
Uh-oh. What? Run out of space on his messaging thing.
The line is dead.
Oh,
Wakefield
no.
was murdered. But that can't be. His letter... I received this letter from him only recently.
Well, it still means he could die afterwards, you twit. Just because you saw someone last week, that means to say they're not dead this week.
Red 3, take care of the target. I'll secure the exits.
Uh-oh.
Confirmed, Red 2.
2 men dressed in black combat suits? They're looking for me.
Run,
Got
hide.
to get out of here. And I
Get the
must get this
parchment.
parchment to safety. I don't really know why, but apparently it was important enough for Wakefield to die for.
Quick, roll it up and put
Don't
it somewhere.
help me.
Oh, we can do something. Now, where's the parchment? Where's the parchment? Ah, must be on the desk.
Reserved books are stored here. According to the list, William Patterson has reserved cryptographic symbolism, as has Dr. Lucy Forrester. Perhaps it would be a good idea to pass the parchment on to my friend William Patterson. I can trust him, and he is an expert on such scripts after all.
Right. Door. Door. Bookshelf.
Writings and pictographs of European religions. Before I leave, I should find a hiding place for the parchment, so that these people won't find it on me if they catch me.
Right. There's another door.
The door is locked. I can't leave this way if I'm to avoid the people in the combat suits.
Right. We've been to the desk. Been to the bookshelf. Hide the parchment. We're gonna hide the parchment. Nothing else is coming up. Oh, we can walk over, can we? Get away from the window. Bit of a target right next to the window, isn't you? Whoop. Pointed to you, you turned around. No. We just got the 2 things that come up then. Can't we put it in the bookshelf?
Writings and pictographs of European religions.
Book. What's the book? And shall we pick it up?
It's entitled Cryptographic Symbolism.
Right. And Ujma Flick picked it up, didn't he? He wants to send it to
Reserved books are stored here.
reserved. Right,
Perhaps it would
okay.
be a good idea.
Right, so we can take this and give it to William. Hang on. Where's all our stuff gone? Where's our inventory? Inventory? Have we got no inventory? Ah, there it is. We can put the letter in the book. No. We can put the parchment in the
Good
book.
idea. Now, I just have to think of something so that the book doesn't fall into those guys' hands.
Right. So we got the letter, the book with the parchment, and a keyring with keys. Go out there?
The door is not locked, and since this is the only way out, it should stay that way.
Right. Go that way?
The door is locked. I can't leave this way if I'm to...
Right. So we can put the book in the bookshelf. nice.
Perfect camouflage. They'll have trouble finding it here. And now to get out of here.
Right. We need to go out that door then. Quick. Uh-oh. Wow, just in time, look.
I really must make sure that William Patterson gets the book before Dr. Forrester tomorrow.
Right.
Both of them have registered for the book I hid,
Yeah.
and there is a real danger that Dr. Forrester will get hold of it before William Patterson does.
Well, we might have to change the inventory. Diary, examine scene, and menu. Window. Don't tell me it's a window.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a faint light over there by the gate. Will I ever get out of here alive?
No. Where's the door?
Ah, our secretary has locked the door. Dutiful as ever.
Right. Well, we got the key, yeah?
Ah, well, now the door is open.
Oh, we can go through it then. Oh.
Our secretary's desk. I can't see anything here that might be of any use.
Yeah, but there's a computer there. You can sort of register it so that he gets it before somebody else does.
Personnel files.
Lecture schedule.
Ah, the timetable of lectures for this week.
Look,
Perhaps I
Friday.
can use this plan to make sure William Patterson gets the book before Dr. Forrester tomorrow morning.
His is at 3:30. His is at 7. So he will get it then. Put him down there. We still like, that's the afternoon and that's the morning. Move you to there. No. I can only go down. Make him later. Make him earlier.
I don't think this has solved my problem. I'll cancel these changes.
Right. Okay.
Ah, the timetable of lectures for this week. Perhaps I can use this plan to make sure William Patterson gets the book before Dr. Forrester tomorrow morning.
For this week, what day is it then? Can I move you to there?
Right, that gives Patterson time to get the book first thing in the morning.
Right.
Only Dr. Forrester still poses a problem.
But he would have got it if it was there. No?
Right, now Dr. Forrester will be busy with her earlier lecture. My friend
Okay.
Patterson, on the other hand, won't have any lectures tomorrow morning, so he will hopefully be able to take care of the book he reserved right away.
Ah.
Perfect.
So he'll come
Time to get
in
out of here.
and have an hour to
We'd better
spare.
go straight to the police.
So we'll go to the library and get his book. Right, I gotcha. Oh no, same thing's happened. Oh no! Ouch. Bet that hurt.
Damn it, Biggs. He's a goner. Mission failed.
You killed him!
We find the document on him. Otherwise we have a problem with Wedge.
Wedge? You're gonna give him a wedge? Look, because he fell out of the window, you're gonna give the other one a wedgie? Hamburg. 1 week later.
Yes, Dad, I know.
But
No, I still don't want to go with you to the UN General Assembly in New York.
well, that'd be a bit boring.
No, I won't. I just need a few days vacation.
Is that you talking?
No,
Is that you talking?
it's got nothing to do with my splitting up with Max.
Where's his... Oh, I thought you lost his head for a minute.
Sure, I don't
There.
even think about him anymore. Who's
Oh,
Max,
come
anyway?
on.
Yes, you're right, of course. I still miss him, even if he is a damned
Damn it,
idiot.
I wasn't joking.
But it just wasn't working anymore. You know, splitting up was the only thing to do.
Come on. I don't want to skip it in case
Yes,
there's
I'm
anything
hoping the cruise
important.
will take my mind off it too.
I think we're stuck in a loop.
Yes, thank you.
Put the phone down.
Listen, I have to go. They won't wait for me. I'll get back to you at the latest when I return.
Bye. 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 Getting on the
Yes,
boat.
same to you.
Getting on
Good
the boat
luck
now.
and
Bye.
happy digging, or whatever it is you wish a geologist.
What? Are you traveling on this ship?
Well, I was thinking about it. He got a good old feeling up, didn't he, before he ran off? Here he goes. How many times are you going to pick your bag up? Coming in, on there, on there. That's it. Now we're on a cruise now. Nice. Do you mean we hadn't actually started playing the game yet? Nice music, by the way. Calypso, Hamburg. There's going to be a lot of passengers on that. Secret Files 2, Puritas Cordis.
So this is my little kingdom for the next few days.
Yep.
It's no suite, but quite cozy. But I'm hoping I'll be able to spend most of my time at the pool anyway.
Is that the
My
TV?
complexion could really do with freshening up. I will
Is
start
that the
with...
TV? It's got a broken
That's
lamp.
not my suitcase. Apparently it belongs to someone called William Patterson. At least that's the name on the luggage label. Oh, great. This is starting out well. I
Perhaps you're
should
just in
ask
the
at
wrong
reception.
cabin.
The suitcases were probably swapped by
No,
mistake.
just you get out and find your suitcase and go to that room and let William have this room.
I think even women should be able to survive for a few minutes without their handbags. I'll leave it here for the time being.
Okay. Oh.
A picture of a man in front of the Atomium in Brussels. I think it's the captain of this luxury liner.
Mm-hmm.
This suitcase belongs to someone called William Patterson, according to the name tag. And judging by these stickers, he must have visited virtually every country in the world.
Right.
I don't rummage around in other people's suitcases. Besides, there's a combination lock on it.
Right. Have a lay down.
I was afraid there'd be nothing but a hammock, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised.
What? You're on a cruise. Don't be silly.
I keep practically my whole life in there, which is as it should be with a good handbag.
Right. Let's go to the door. Then find somebody to help us with the bag.
Ooh, hot body work.
Oi.
Sorry?
So, are you enjoying the last days?
What have I just got on
Don't
here?
you read the papers? Don't you have a television?
What?
Of course. Why?
Well then, you must know that we're all doomed.
Really?
Would be if
I
we're all
wasn't
dressed
aware
like
of
that.
that.
Look at you.
That's all anyone talks about at the moment. You know, global warming, burning oil fields in the Middle East, and a bunch of natural catastrophes on top of those. And each one worse than the previous
one.
It can only be a matter of minutes before we all bite the dust.
What are you driving at?
That's obvious. In times like these, you have to complain. You just can't have fun. Let alone go on cruises.
Well, if you say so.
So you're on the
And
boat.
then you get preached at on every street corner with this pseudo-scientific gibberish. When I see those would-be scientists in New York at the moment, full of their own importance with this UN business.
Now just slow down a minute. My father happens to be one of those scientists.
Tell him you're just
Well, we each
keeping
have a cross to
going.
bear. For my part, I can only laugh about all this nonsense.
Oh, well,
And
can
just enjoy
laugh
it.
yourself overboard.
After all,
You're
the
getting
prices for
blooming
cruises
annoying.
and tourist trips have hit rock bottom due to
Look,
all
I
this
lost interest in
panicking.
you as soon as you
It's
said,
just bad
ugh,
luck that I work in the
buddy.
travel industry myself. So it's
Your leg
just
bends
one
wrong
last
lot.
quick cruise
Your
for
leg
me
bends there
before this
instead of there.
brainless gibberish finally ruined
weird.
me.
Yes, great idea.
Goodbye.
Basically, he's not far off with some of the things he says, but I still think I prefer the two "the end of the world is nigh" characters to this guy.
Right, what we got here? The accident and the suitcase.
Someone has obviously switched my suitcase. Have you seen my suitcase by any chance?
No, unfortunately not. And everything was fine with my luggage. Suitcase, backpack, and beauty case. It's all there.
Beauty case?
Well, sure. Even men have to take care of their beauty nowadays, but you should know that.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the compliment.
Wouldn't keep it all in the beauty case, though.
Did you hear anything about the accident at the harbor?
No, unfortunately not. Have I missed something?
No, you haven't
No.
missed a thing.
What an idiot.
Yep, that's what I thought. End dialogue.
I'll get back to concentrating on the more pleasant things in life.
Yeah, goodbye.
Great idea. Have fun.